Hey Tony, sorry about earlier. I was helping a neighbor and figure out that today was Monday.
That's okay. Um, so we will not have Delphina today. Apparently, it's her
Me too.
That
birthday.
is the wrong campaign.
Or I'm sorry, Telgwyn.
Hmm. All right.
So let's roll d20s and see who is going to play Telgwyn.
Yes.
Fuck.
Cody, can you roll a 20 for me?
Yep.
Thank you.
It's gonna be me.
Okay.
I rolled the lowest out of all of us, so it's gonna be me who has to play a Tylgwyn today.
Okay, you should be able to see her character sheet.
Yep.
Give you a minute to look it over. Yeah, we are in the middle of a spider fight. If I remember right, Bram, you just finished your turn?
I do not remember. I remember I climbed across and tried to attack. I think that was the last roll we did, which was a
Yes.
15.
Okay, and I think a 15 hits. Let me. Roll 20 did not remember my map settings, so. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there everybody is. The 15 does indeed hit. And
All right.
looks like. Did you roll damage at all?
I did not roll damage. I
Okay.
believe the last roll I did was the d20.
Okay, roll the damage.
All right. 1d4 plus 2. 7 damage.
Okay.
And it also does 2d4 poison damage.
Okay.
So a total of 13.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. You got the feeling that the poison didn't do as much damage as it should have.
Okay.
Evander, you're up.
Unconscious.
Okay? But stabilized, if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Jonnsey, you're up.
Okay. I just need to double check that I have a spell slot open,
Okay.
but I would like to. How many wounds are you down to? Evander?
I am completely 0.
So you're stable.
Yes,
That's
because
awesome.
if for not for Bram, whichever one it was, I would have completely died.
Mm-hmm.
I
It would
have
have been
the
Yeah, because he had
options.
saved his spell, his cure wound spell.
Okay. I'm gonna use my divine spark healing, so it's gonna be 1d8 plus 4
Okay.
wounds.
hit points.
Sorry, hit points. Yes, I call them wounds. Giving you wounds back.
Hit
5.
points.
So 5.
Okay.
And I have 1 use left.
You doing anything else?
I don't believe I have any bonus actions,
Okay.
so I will stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The spider. Is unhappy that they got bit. And it's gonna try and bite back. Well, that's gonna be a miss.
AC of 13. It has a pretty low AC.
He only rolled a 7.
Okay, yeah.
What the? Huh. I did not mean to roll that. Let's see, that's probably her macro.
Okay. Bram, you're up.
Uh, the spider's gonna bite again. Da-da.
Okay.
It also missed.
Nope.
Spiders seem to be struggling to hit each other. That will be. I'm gonna have my rat run down this hallway and just see if anything else is coming up down this hallway.
Smart. Very
Y-
smart.
Yeah, it just goes into nothingness.
Ooh. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
What do you mean nothingness? Like the rat just like
So,
Disappears.
what is beyond the boundaries of the underground keep is essentially just a large cavernous shelf.
oh, okay.
So, for the rat, it just looks like nothing.
Cool.
Okay. It is Tylgwynn's turn. I do know that she likes to use her ranged weapon.
That is true.
And I think she's positioned so she can shoot it from where she's at.
Believe so.
Well, I can't see anything over there. I don't have lighting active on my end for her character.
Hang on.
have to momentarily move. She
Oh,
took.
that's right. She stepped back. Yeah.
That is right.
Because she stepped forward to fire and then stepped back. So, yeah.
I think I'll just do a repeat of that.
Okay.
No, that it should be over here. So, should be 5 feet. Okay. Ooh,
Yeah,
that
nice.
is a natural one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, please don't hit
Okay,
me.
let's see how bad it is this time.
Is this your second back-to-back natural one?
Yes, but yes, it is.
Unfortunate.
Well, this could be bad.
Yep. It was 85, 14d6. Severe concussion. Incapacitated until the end of your next turn. I think she might die. Wait,
Really, just
1 second. I can basically times 3 it. Hopefully it's roll low. Roll low, please. Ugh. She's down, but she's still alive. It's not her total,
Okay.
but she has to do
Death saves, yeah.
really.
Okay. Evander, it's your turn.
Yes, now I'm conscious.
Yes.
I'm just gonna move back now.
Okay.
That was just so I could see. Oh, I should probably. There we go.
Wait, so Tylgwynn's like down?
Down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Down. She's alive, but she's down. Oh, not she's she's dying, but she's
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
She's not been stabilized yet, so.
I would move back, and then coming to this corner, I would see that she's down and cast. Do I have any spells left? Okay, yes. Cure wounds.
Okay.
Oops,
Okay.
that was the wrong character, but whatever.
So,
13 hit points,
okay.
so she's stable and up again.
Yep.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay. Anything else?
That would be my spell action, so I would only have a bonus action left. I don't think I have any bonus actions. Lay on hands.
Can I use guiding word? Oh, sorry. Yeah, can I use guidance for that lay on hands?
Well, lay on
Guidance?
hands.
Why?
Like, yeah, guidance isn't really good for lay on hands because he
That
just
was an ability
succeeds.
check.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, it's just something I can do.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
He just specifies how many he does.
Mm-hmm.
I thought just do 2 myself so that I'm a little bit healthier.
Okay.
Then I'll be back up to 7. That's my turn.
Okay. I believe it's Jonnsey's turn. Yep.
All right. Okay. So I am going to use Guiding Bolt. So on a 6-up, I will hit this guy.
Well, that'll definitely hit. That's a crit.
Oh. Hey. Sorry, by the way, I just want to clarify. I can see him from where I'm at, or do I need to technically be standing somewhere else? I can stand wherever. I have movement.
If you can see him from where you're at, you're fine. Oh, no, I see where you're standing. Yeah, you would need to step up in the air.
Right there? Oh, okay.
But by the by, I would have equipped my shield at the end of my turn.
That's fine.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 1d20.
D100.
Oh, shit. 98? Ooh, big number.
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
I think you probably decapitated the spider.
I think that sounds right.
I want to double check.
98, decapitation, instant
if
death.
anatomically possible.
I don't think that's anatomically possible.
Decapitating a spider?
Could, but I just want to see how much damage I do.
Yeah,
So,
20 D6.
It's 20d6 in addition
Plus the-
to
Yes.
46.
Max damage of the.
Yeah.
Max damage of 4d6.
Yeah, so 24 plus 20 D6.
Damage on 20d6. $24.
80.
Okay. So 104 damage total.
Yeah, the spider just basically explodes, spewing guts all over Bram.
Oh, that's one way to end it.
That was pretty epic.
And now you guys are free to take the stairs to go back to level 1. I'm assuming that's what you want to do.
Before that, can I stealth as the wolf spider and check if there are any additional creatures?
On the level 1 stairwell?
Yeah, like go up the stairs
Sure.
and then just see if there's anybody else waiting for us.
Sure, roll a perception check.
As a wolf spider, does he have proficiency in perception? He does.
Did we already kill the other dude? The aberration or whatever?
Oh, yeah, that happened a long time ago. Oh,
Just check.
I like 5.
yeah. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, you don't notice anything. The spider babies.
Were dealt with, I think, because of
Yeah.
Jonnsey's.
Right.
I just killed a whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
And the good news is with the death of that spider, you guys would level up.
Yay!
Mm.
I'm not gonna deal with level up for Tylgwynn.
That's fine.
She can do that herself.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do my level up now, just so that's over and done with.
Sure.
It'll just be another level in Paladin anyway.
Where my Tempest... sorry, no, I'm Light Main. Where my Light Main at? Yeah.
And everybody you should see yourselves on the map already.
Also, I have Burning Hands, Fairy Fire, Scorching Ray, and See Invisibility. Just from my domain.
Excuse me. Hmm. Which fighting style should I do? I mean, I could take blind fighting and get 10 feet of the.
As a Circle of the Moon druid, I get temporary hit points. Does that apply to the beast form I take, or is that after I'm out of beast form? Because it doesn't specify in the books.
Oh, hang on. What's the temporary hit points from?
Circle of the just as a druid, you get temporary hit points every time you transform into a creature. But I'm just not sure if it's towards me after I deform from the creature, or like when I'm in the creature's form.
Okay, hang on. Okay, are you doing the 2014 or the 2024?
I thought we were doing 2024.
Okay. So, um, in 2024, when you wild shape, you immediately gain temporary hit points equal to your druid level.
Okay.
And it says immediately, so.
Alright. So I can turn into a direwolf now. Sweet.
Uh, I'm stuck between which fighting style I should choose.
Prayer of Healing.
Hmm. Okay.
When it says Cleric level 2 spells, does that mean that it's my level 2 spell slot? Or
What are we referencing?
I'm trying to pick my spells right now for my guy.
So, yes, that would be, you would get a level 2 spell slot.
Okay.
Uh, what
Do
should
I
I
stay
do
at my
for my?
current health, or does it go up to the max after I level up?
I'm sorry?
I was at 19. 19 was a max, and then I leveled up and went to 27. Do I go to 27 as my current health, or do I stay
Not
at 19?
not until you have a long rest.
Oh,
Yeah, you can. Yeah, as info, you can increase your max hit points for your level up, but until you long rest, you're still at your current hit points.
okay.
What level 1 paladin spell should I take?
What are your options?
Well, I have Bless, Ceremony, Command, Compel Duel, Cure Wounds, which I already have. Detect Even Good, Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, Divine Favor, Divine Smite, which I already have. Heroism, Protection from Evil and Good, Purify Food and Drink, Searing Smite, Shield of Fate, Thunderous Smite, Ward Away, Warful Smite. Oh, that was the end, Warful Smite.
Um, so blessed and heroism are always two uh, like good buffs, and I think of the two, bless is probably the better of the two.
I will go with your recommendation.
Am I
Just
able to
Blessing.
replace spells when I level up of my lower, like previously selected ones?
yes.
Okay. Because I was thinking of taking
Wait, what are you?
I'm a cleric.
Yes, you can. Yes.
Okay, because I could get Prayer of Healing, which is it's 30 feet range, so it's a little bit less than Healing Word, but I can choose up to 5 creatures of my choice within range for the spell's entire casting, and they gain the benefits of a short rest and 2d8 hit points. So that would be good for like mass healing the party.
And that is always good.
Uh, yeah. Shall we explore the other rooms then?
So the door to the north of you is still open and unlocked.
That's up the stairs. Was there anything on the spider, or did we just like annihilate it?
You annihilated it.
Okay. Okay. So why don't we? I think we previously went left out of this room.
We came in from the left.
Right. Did we explore everything? Do we want to go right?
Or we didn't explore everything on the left either.
Well, that's true.
And you might want to take at least a short rest as a suggestion.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Can we find a good spot to do that in?
Then, yeah, you might try a long rest. get into a room, close and lock the doors.
I am able to see the rats that are on the screen. Is that supposed to be happening?
You can see what?
The rats that are in the rooms.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
that's a
Or might
side.
just because of.
Yeah, that's a side
Sorry?
effect because you currently have a rat.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just zoom in then. There are no rats.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. And a rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats makes me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats.
Yeah.
And rats make me crazy.
Tony, how do you feel about aid? The spell.
What?
Aid.
Aid is a good spell.
Okay. Because I'm kind of between aid, that healing prayer, and and oh my god, English, what are you doing? Aid, and yeah, aid, healing word, and I guess like lesser restoration or spirit weapon.
Okay. So between aid and healing word, I would probably go with healing word instead.
Okay.
However, lesser restoration can also be a really good spell.
Yeah, because it ends conditions.
Exactly.
Okay. I feel like I already have a little bit of healing because I've been trying to like diversify my
Sure.
offerings. So lesser restoration might be good then.
Well, and you do have, of course, a paladin who's got lay on hands as well. So, yeah.
Which
Yeah.
should have gone up to 6 now.
What, your lay on
And
hands?
lesser restoration is a bonus action.
Oh,
Your
no, it went up by a lot.
Yeah, your your lay on hands should go up 5 or 6.
5.
Yeah, so you should
I got
have
10
like
now.
10. Yeah.
Yeah, then I also have burning hands, which is a thin cone of fire.
I have
Dexterity
also
with
something called
5. Okay.
Celestial Revolution. Interesting.
Roll 3 fiery rays. You can hold them at one target within range or make several. Oh. Target takes 2d. Wait, that's busted. Okay. Yeah, I'll take lesser restoration then.
Okay.
Okay. Um, uh,
I don't see any options.
Four.
The thing I put in chat, Celestial Revelation.
Okay. Here's the options that are available. I'm putting it in Discord. Well, I was trying to put it in Discord. Yeah, it's there. Okay.
So I guess I no longer get the light cantrip. Interesting. Okay. But I'm not sure why they took that away in 5.5.
I'm gonna overrule that.
You'll let me take it?
I will let you take the light cantrip.
Thank you. Yeah, because that just seemed weird. Like, why?
I mean, I still have the light cantrip.
Right, but we should all have it. Or at least everyone who, deserves to have it, so to speak.
I see.
Huh. No, I'm still seeing, 2024, there's still the light cantrip.
Huh. Okay. I don't know. I didn't. Maybe I'm looking at prepared spells and not, like, cantrips or something, but.
Okay. Yeah, and if you're an Azamar,
No, I'm a.
okay. But yeah,
I am.
light cantrip's still available. So here's a question. Are you guys going to lock yourselves into this room just north of the stairs?
I think we should move a little bit away from the stairs so we can't be ambushed from below.
So then the question becomes,
we go.
where do you go?
Left would be my suggestion to the party.
Yeah, you've been left and up 1, 2, 3 doors.
Yeah. If I can just move my character,
Yeah.
I guess maybe not. So there's this room to our left. If we could go like a door beyond that,
Sure.
that might be good. Yeah, so into this room.
Yeah.
I have double up Divine Smite for some reason. Let me see. There we go. I added the stuff you posted in Discord to the description,
Okay.
so that I also have it there.
So when something is a prepared spell,
Yes.
does that mean I get one for use of it, or?
No,
It
that.
means you're holding.
Go ahead.
Oh, it just means that you have this spell as your active option, basically.
What does that mean? Active option.
It means you can cast it. If it's not a prepared spell, you cannot cast it that day.
Right.
You
But
can ritual summon it, but like that takes time.
Yeah. There's also, so like wizards in particular, typically no more spells than they can physically cast in a day. So each day they pick the spells that they prepare for the day.
okay. But clerics can only pick one every time they level up, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. But again, I know more spells than
Then you have spell
I can
slots.
prepare.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I want to confirm, but as a druid, I know all the spells that are in the druid list. I can change them after a long rest every time, right?
I thought it worked more like the cleric, but let me double check.
Oh no, clerics should change their list of prepared spells after finishing a long rest. Oh. Okay, but cantrips can't be changed. Gotcha.
Yeah. So yes, you are correct. It is a long rest.
Yeah.
Even for druid. And Jonnsey is one room north of the bulk of you guys, so.
Okay. So I just want to get your thoughts real quick.
Uh-huh.
So level 2 spells can only be cast on level 2 spell slot, right? Or higher, but nothing below that.
Correct.
So even though I can cast Guiding Bolt as a level 2 spell, that means that if I use Guiding Bolt, then I can't use like Burning Hands, which is a second level spell. Or sorry, Scorching Ray, which is a second level spell.
Yeah, if you've already burned your second level spell slot, then yes, you can't reuse that spell slot.
I see. But I can use. But I have okay. So saying I have 2 second level spell slots and
Right.
4 first level spell slots. That's nice. I was
Yes.
worried that it wouldn't like distinguish them for me. I'd have to like keep track mentally. So that's good.
Yeah.
So that's okay. That's actually better than I expected.
And let's say you want to cast a first level spell And even if there's not an upcast to it, you can burn a second level spell slot for a first level spell.
Okay.
Generally, don't recommend it,
Sure.
but
Mhm.
there are odd situations where at higher levels that can become something that happens.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got detect magic, identify, which is prepared all the time because of my background.
Okay.
Guiding bolt, very happy with guiding bolt so far. We'll definitely keep that. Purify food and drink, have not had the opportunity to use yet. Protection from evil and good I have used. That was helpful. Healing word, I've used that a couple times now to heal various people. And then now I have lesser restoration, I guess. Is there anything that you would sub out at the first level?
Not necessarily. The choices you have are solid. So,
Okay.
and okay, so you guys can do a long rest where you're at. We'll see if anybody sneaks up on you. Okay, so the answer is you guys get a long rest uninterrupted in the room you're currently in.
Right. I have Divine Smite twice. Should I change? Should
You
I
can
choose a different?
you can change one of those out, yeah.
Okay.
Since we're all up, can I open this door? Is everyone full health, by the way?
They should be now.
Yes.
Long rest, yeah.
Okay, right. Forgot about that. I think it's something that your jaw can like mend in a long rest. There's a locked door over here. I would like to investigate it for traps.
Okay.
Because this door was locked when we came in, I think.
That is correct. Yeah.
So it's not one that we locked.
That is correct.
Okay. Yeah, so can I investigate that?
Yes.
Excellent. I will give you an investigation check. Can I take guidance on myself or no?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I real quick ask for some guidance from Pelor. That he would help his archaeologist. Okay, so I'm gonna add a 1d4 to any ability check. We'll
Well, I would hang on to your guidance.
I mean, it's just a cantrip, so it's not like.
Yeah, but
What spell should I take instead of that second Divine Smite?
what's your options?
I think it's the same list that I said before, because I see all the same options.
I don't remember what you enlisted out.
There's Bless,
You
which
had-
I took, Ceremony, Command, Command Duel, Cure Wounds, Detect Evil and Good, Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, Divine Favor, Divine Smite, Heroism, Protection from Evil and Good, Purify Food and Drink, Searing Smite, Shield of Faith, Thunderous Smite, Ward Away, and Wrathful Smite.
So, Shield of Faith, Detect Good and Evil, and Heroism are the three that I would look at.
Okay.
I was gonna say Shield of Faith sounds good from what I've read about it.
Yeah, it can definitely save you from getting hit.
Shield of Faith.
You already have it?
No, I'm
Oh.
choosing that one.
Okay. That's always a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Particularly too when you're in dungeon crawling like this, Shield of Faith is very useful.
See.
The Feywild campaign, Shield of Faith, not as useful, but still always a good spell.
See, heart.
So the answer to your question is, yeah, you don't perceive anything or insight anything from the next room.
Oh, I thought he was doing the lock.
Oh, checking for traps. That's right. Yeah, it's not trapped. Just locked.
I will.
Yeah, would you mind?
I will
And,
also
and
make
then,
that perception,
okay.
and also Tylgwynn just in case. Two seconds, please. There we go. Perception.
Yeah, you don't sense anything.
All right. So would you mind unlocking that then, Evander? And while he does that, we kind of came through this room in a rush. Could I investigate this corner?
Yep. I am handing my tools to Hoban to see if she can do that.
Does she have? Like,
No, I'm
bang?
handing her mine. She has a pretty high sleight of hand. 18.
That'll unlock the door, that's for sure.
Yeah, I just investigated this corner.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Excuse me.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to hold it there for today.
Nice. Was there nothing in this corner?
No.
Cool.
And then we'll have Tylgwynn level up her character tomorrow.
Yep.
And pick up from there.
Cody, can you put Tylgwynn like next to this door?
Sure. And I'll also be next to it because I also tried to do stuff with it.
Word.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Right. Cool. Yeah, we leveled up. Let's fucking go. I did like 100
Yay.
damage too in one turn.
All right.
Pretty fire. Happy to not be on the receiving end of that.
Well, I was, and so was Tylgwynn. Not quite 100, but still a lot.
Yeah.
It was 56 for me and 48 for Tylgwynn.
Oof.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right, later.
Bye.